y'all are excellent clappers. All right, so we're waiting on two of our specialists, but so I'm going to start talking. We're waiting on Ms. Cosino and Mr. Good. For those of you, raise your hand if you've never been to a Riverview Core Value Assembly before. Okay, not too many of y'all. Most of y'all are used to how we do things, but for new people and also for family members who are here in the audience, core values are super duper important to us at Riverview. We would rather y'all have good core values than be the smartest kid in the building, really, because we're all about community. Y'all have been learning about community since y'all were in kindergarten, right? And from the beginning, what we know is that communities are what make the world a better place. And so we're part of a classroom community, we're part of a school community, we're part of the community of Beaufort, we're part of the community of South Carolina. So these assemblies are a pretty big deal. Most schools do awards for honor roll, who makes all A's. We don't even grades for you guys until y'all are in middle school, because core values and building a strong community is way more important to us, okay? So that's why we make such a big deal out of these core value assemblies. Now here's the tricky thing. Only one student per class gets awarded it per trimester. I think we have a whole lot of kids who are doing their very best to show all the core values all the time in this building. We really do. I've worked in several schools before, and you guys are really the loveliest human beings, the best school I've ever worked for. So many of you are deserving. Not everyone is going to get one today, but guess what? We have 2 more of these assemblies to go this year. This is just the first. We do 3 assemblies total, so if you don't get one today, don't worry. It's not because we don't notice you and we don't think you do a fantastic job, because trust me, we do. It's because we're only allowed to pick 1 kid. Can you believe that? And the specialists are only allowed to pick 1 student in their cycle. So Ms. Luzhny, she might teach 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Well, she only gets to pick 1 3rd, 4th, or 5th grader. Not 1 3rd grader, not 1 4th grader, 1 5th grader. Just 1 in the whole cycle. So not everyone will get an award today. That's okay. We're going to have more of these. And we see y'all. We see each one of you and how wonderful you make our community. I am going to start with our specialist. We're still missing Ms. Cosino, but I have great faith. I'm going to go find her. And then we will do the homeroom teachers after all the specialists go. And 5th grade, do y'all want to go first or last? First. Oh, Ms. Duffy says they want to go last, but Ms. Shepard says they want to go first. So we'll start with 5th grade, then we'll do 4th grade, and then we'll do 3rd grade, okay? You got to listen to people who are dressed like turkeys. I'm sorry. Sorry, Ms. Duffy. You have a turkey hat, but you don't have the full costume, sorry. All right, so I'm going to get our specialist to start us off. Mr. Good, please come on up. Oh, and I almost forgot a very important detail. Most of y'all remember this, but if you get an award, will you please sit up on the stage and stay there, because we're going to want to take your pictures, okay? If you get an award, come sit on the stage and park it there and stay there till the very end, okay?
Good morning, Riverview. All right, welcome to the first trimester's core values. First round of core values is always tricky, getting to know kids, but nonetheless, I've narrowed it down and come up with a choice. He is a 4th grader, and thinking back into third grade was my little competition buddy on our critical thinking games, activities. Continued into fourth grade as well, and always excited to explore all things tech. Forever grateful with a thank you, Mr. Good, leaving class. Forever the optimist, always hoping or questioning walking in, do we have any free choice today? Always cooperating with others and lending a hand where he can, even if it's not something that he would really like to do, perseveres through it and gives his best effort. I can always count on him to do the right thing, even when I haven't asked. And he's mindful to see that he's doing the right thing, and also helpful that he's doing the right thing not to take away from others. Has quite the personality that has come out, but I'm sure he has deserved this recognition, and I am very pleased to be able to recognize him and look forward to seeing his continued growth. With that, I'm proud to honor Russell Beach for this trimester's core value. What's up, buddy? Congratulations.
Good morning, Riverview Stingrays. I love it. All right. Thank you, Ms. Patience, for explaining how difficult this is to choose only one because, as she said, truly, so many of you are so awesome and so great, and it makes it really hard for all of us to choose one. So many of you do have great Riverview core values, and we appreciate that and know that, but we can only choose one. So, on that note, my core value goes to a student that is always caught doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. He always comes into the gym and immediately sits on his spot. I never have to ask this fourth grader or remind him to do anything. He does all of his warm-ups and never skips a sit-up or a push-up. He is kind to all of his classmates and gives 110% effort in each and every sport or activity that we do. He is quick to ask if he can carry any equipment out of the gym or collect it back off the field. He embodies all of the Riverview core values, including sportsmanship and teamwork. Thank you for being so wonderful, Dylan Goodrich.
All right, good morning, everyone. Just like Ms. Van Horn just said and Ms. Patience, this was tough, only picking one student because, again, you guys are all great in your unique ways, and you all do resemble the core values here. But the student I chose is receiving this award because he always comes into my class with positive energy. He is always offering to help set up activities and never gets off topic. He comes into class, sits down, and patiently waits and does not get distracted even when other students are getting distracted. He does great by leading by example and shows sportsmanship with every activity. He's always picking up other students, trying to show them maybe something they are struggling with, and he's just all around a great student to have in the classroom. The student receiving this core value award is Bryce Williams.
Bonjour. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Madame Cosno, and it is my great pleasure to teach French to the Riverview students who are in 3rd through 8th grades. This morning, I am very honored to present an award to a student who consistently demonstrates Riverview's core values. I might be giving something away by saying that this student is new to Riverview. Sometimes, it takes new students a little while to adjust to Riverview, and specifically to the core values that we strive to live by. But not this student. From their very first French class, I was impressed with their integrity and their cooperation. When I'm speaking to the class, they always make eye contact and show that they are an active listener. They show empathy towards their classmates and are mindful about their words and their actions. Being new to learning French, they have a strong sense of optimism and perseverance, and both are really paying off. This person is emerging as a leader in their class, and I look forward to seeing their growth as they mature and very soon move on to middle school. Yep, I'm talking about a 5th grader. An upstanding young man who I am fortunate to teach every Monday. Please join me in congratulating Amari Rollins.
Good morning, Riverview. I am your humble art teacher, Miss Lujny, and I teach 3rd through 8th grade, and I am honored to work with every single one of you. Girls, let's see if we can change that. As an integrated studies teacher, I am lucky to have so many amazing and deserving kids to choose from for this award. You know, they say it takes a village to teach art. Well, so many of you in this room are my village. You know who you are. The ones who volunteer to help before I've even considered what I might need help with. The ones who are always the last to leave because they want to make sure that the stools are all pushed in underneath the tables and ready for the next class. The ones who quietly review directions and whisper words of encouragement to their struggling neighbors. I want my village to know that I see you. I am grateful to you, and that I couldn't do it without you. So to all of my village, thank you. This member of my art village that I chose as the recipient for my Core Value Award for grades 3, 4, and 5 certainly demonstrates the core values when she's in class. This student is always eager to learn new things in art. She demonstrates amazing perseverance when learning new concepts in art and practicing new skills and the techniques in her art making. She demonstrates mindfulness in the art room by focusing intently on her work and allowing others to always focus on theirs. She offers guidance and encouragement to others if they need it, and she's a very cooperative art student and steward of the art room. She is the first to ask if I need help and the last to leave after making sure that the room is back in order. I couldn't ask for anyone more. I truly enjoy having Carmen Mouzon in my class, and I am happy to be able to honor her with this award. You want that? And this is for you, and this is for you. Yay! As a specialist, I have one more thing that I need to do. This year, the integration team, which includes visual art, music, creative movement, world languages, all the people you've just seen up here, and technology, has decided to nominate one class per cycle every trimester for a Core Value Award. This incredible group of young students was voted upon by the integration team to have demonstrated all of Riverview's core values for the first trimester. Mr. Seitz class, please stand. Congratulations, you guys rock. Congratulations. I need Mr. Seitz, could you come get your class's award? Or Max? All right. Congratulations, Max, and all of you. Thank you, guys.
Okay, we're going to move to our homeroom teachers, 5th grade. Come on up. Oh, Patrick got the introduction. Thank you.
Oh, I can't stand the mic. Never got a voice for this. Boy, it might be loud enough. Good morning. I usually do not use the microphone because I have a pretty loud voice. Can you hear me in the back? No? Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, we're excited to announce the first trimester Core Value Award recipients for the 5th grade. I will start with my homeroom. For my homeroom, this student was voted on by their peers for exemplifying an abundance of our core values. Today I will make mention of 4 core values. The first core value which is mentionable is perseverance. There is never a moment when failure is an option. This student perseveres like Hermione Granger and Harry Potter, who never gives up, always there to save the day. The second core value is optimism. Like a turkey on the White House lawn, waiting for the presidential pardon before Thanksgiving dinner. This student brings optimism to each and every occasion with a positive comment. The third core value is cooperation. This student cooperates with others, making decision-making much easier, a true facilitator of small group instruction, a great group partner. The fourth core value is my favorite, a stepping stone for success: integrity. This student exemplifies integrity by doing the right thing, regardless if anyone else is there to witness. And believe it or not, somebody is always watching. It is with great pleasure that I get to announce this student as the first trimester Core Value Award winner for my homeroom. Madeline Hardy, please come forward.
Congratulations, Maddie. Okay. Good morning. Y'all are so adorable, for real. All right, so it is my great pleasure to announce the first trimester Core Value Award recipient. The following words were written by her peers to show their gratitude for this very special person. She deserves the award because she is always mindful and thinks of others before she thinks of herself. I think she should receive this award because she shows integrity, stewardship, perseverance, but most of all, empathy. She has really helped me and others through hard times, and that's only the beginning of why she should receive this award. She always shows cooperation by helping her classmates and friends. She is very kind and thoughtful and almost never gives up. I voted for this person because she cares about everyone, even if somebody's a little rude. I think she should get this core value award because she always includes everyone in activities. She cooperates with me during our children's story project, and she's always optimistic about every outcome. Your friends have written such wonderful things about you, and I couldn't agree more with their words. You are truly an amazing person, and I'm honored to be your teacher. Nora Sorley, would you please come up and receive this great honor? Woohoo! Congratulations. The crown, the turkey feathers. Yay! All right, good morning, Riverview.
All right, so my class all voted on who they think showed the core values. And so let's see what 4 core values that your class voted most on. The first was stewardship. The student is always making sure our room and school are clean. They pick things up even if they are not yours. Even your classmates are noticing. The second is cooperation. This student gets along with everyone and is always so kind. One of your classmates said, "She shows cooperation during group projects no matter who her partner is. She always shows cooperation towards others." The next core value is mindfulness. You are always aware of your surroundings and respect everyone in the room. One of your friends said, "She shows mindfulness by being mindful of others' time and their learning environment. And you are always mindful of your surroundings and have control of yourself." And the last core value that the classmates really notice is perseverance. Things can get pretty challenging, but you know not to give up. One of your peers says, "She always pushes hard and tries really hard, even if she doesn't know something." Thank you, Millie Garber, for always being a great student and friend. We'll get you your right name there. Go, Millie.
Hello, everybody. All right. So for my core value award winner, I chose someone who is a quiet and humble example of the core values. This is a student who shows these core values inside and outside of the classroom. But there are a few that I would love to highlight for him in particular. This student is always mindful of his surroundings and the way that his actions will affect those around him. He's quiet when needed, participates when asked, and never disrupts class or other activities. He's always willing to take constructive criticism with optimism, and he never complains about anything, even when those around him do. This student is always willing to push himself in his schoolwork and other activities. He doesn't care what others around him think of what he's doing, and he's constantly giving 100% effort. Most importantly, has a good heart and does the right thing even when it's hard. He doesn't give in to peer pressure, and he refuses to do anything with unkind intent. And this is the mark of true Riverview leadership. Michael's saying, "You make your Stingrays proud." All right, up next we have 4th grade, I believe.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shannon Duffy, and it looks like I've been nominated by my fabulous team to go first. I have the pleasure of teaching 4th grade, which I absolutely love. I have selected one of our students that embodies our core values, and I'm going to kind of give you some clues as to who it is by describing this person using words that start with letters in their name. So the first one is kind of not such a great, exciting word, but I'm going to describe it a little bit. So the first word is, this person is nice. That's a word we use a lot, but what I wanted to say is it's a simple word, but it's really hard to do. This person is kind, but they're kind all the time. The next word is optimistic. Optimistic is a positive outlook on life, and this optimism is a gift to everyone. The next one is notable. You need to remember this person because they're definitely going places. The next is dedicated. When something is difficult, dedication is the key to success. This person is also loyal. If you are lucky enough to call this person your friend, you can be sure that they are someone who will not let you down. And the last word is yes. Can you help? Yes. Would you try? Yes. Are you willing to try and maybe fail? Yes. And you're going to learn something. Let's see. N-O-N-D-L-Y. Nodly? Wait, that doesn't seem right. Okay, hold on. Let me turn the paper around. Loyal, optimistic, notable, dedicated, yes, nice. London, you are a core value recipient.
Good morning. My name is Kathy Brennan, and I have the pleasure of nominating one of my students for the Core Value Award. So I'm going to share with you some of the core values that this student embodies. Stewardship. This particular student uses our resources responsibly. She takes care of our classroom materials. She embodies gratitude. She's very appreciative and always thankful. Perseverance. This student works really hard in class, whether it's whole group or small group. She works really hard. She wants to do well and be successful. Mindfulness. She has an awareness of the expectations in class throughout the day. She follows directions. She's helpful, even if other students aren't. Optimism. Positive. Always positive. Positive young lady. Integrity. She has lots of integrity. She's always doing what she's supposed to be doing, even if I'm not looking and others are not. Empathy. Very sensitive to what's going on around her, and even very sensitive about her teacher. She's always asking me if I'm okay. My core value winner is Harmony Muzan.
Hi, I am Miss Smith. Hi, guys. Hi. When it came time to think about my homeroom's core value recipient, I immediately knew who I would choose. This student shows perseverance every single day. He works hard and never gives up, no matter the challenge. He also demonstrates optimism when he comes to school each day. He even tells me each day how much he loves school, especially the lunches. He works well with all of his classmates and always does the right thing. For all these reasons and many more, this is why I chose Gabriel Tracy as the core value recipient.
Good morning, Stingrays. All right, this incredible young person can almost always be found with a bashful smile. They are friendly, kind, and embody every Riverview core value. This person shows integrity by always doing what is right and cooperating with others no matter who they are assigned to work with. He shows mindfulness by always knowing just when it's time to be silly or time to work hard, and work hard he does. This Clemson-loving student shows optimism and perseverance in all tasks, and I'm honored to be his teacher. Playful, eager, thoughtful, and even-tempered, I am honored to give this award to Pete Antonori.
Good morning. I'm Miss Bretcher, one of the third grade teachers. Third grade's big idea is adaptation. We have learned how human life is impacted by climate, physical features, and natural disasters all over the world, and how people have adapted to survive. As third graders, we are adapting to become successful learners in and out of the classroom. We have overcome pandemic-related social, emotional, and academic learning loss and are enjoying working in cooperative groups once again. We are fostering old friendships and building new ones. We are working to accept challenges, try our best, and believe in ourselves. My core value recipient has adapted well to third grade. She cares about the learning process as well as the product. Her peers say that she is a fast learner, kind, never rude or mean, and a very, very, very good friend. This student is enthusiastic about learning and never shies away from a challenge. She is the first to offer a helping hand and can usually be found spending her recess time picking up trash on the playground with a big smile on her face. This student comes to school every day wanting to learn, wanting to do her best, and wanting to succeed. My core value award goes to Adeline Bradham.
Good morning. My name is Erica Collins, and I'm lucky enough to be a part of this third grade dream team for 2 years in a row now. Third grade is the turning point when students have the opportunity to foster independence. My core value recipient has taken ownership in their learning by persevering time and time again when challenged in their academics. In small group instruction, they show mindfulness by being patient and methodically taking their time to make sure work is complete to the best of their ability. Best of all, they ask questions when something doesn't make sense. If you ask me, that's a true leader in the classroom. This student has shown cooperation in our classroom community by rising to the occasion and problem solving during group work, by accepting others, listening, and collaborating. We are lucky enough to have Emma Bright as this trimester's core value recipient.
Good morning. Okay, I'm a short and sweet kind of person, so I'm going to tell you about my core value recipient. This student that I nominated for our first trimester core value is someone with a huge heart. We never ever doubt that this person cares about every one of us in the classroom. Empathy comes naturally to him, and I've witnessed his friends learning to use this core value because he has modeled it for them. This person is mindful of small things, like someone in need of a snack or unable to work because their pencil broke, or even if just a friend looks sad, like maybe they need encouragement. and he never misses the opportunity to fill that need. Our classroom is a better place because this student is in it. Today, I chose our birthday boy, James Youmans.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Michael. He's in the third grade team. Let me jump right into it. This student has been focused and has worked hard since the first day of school. This student smiles. His smile lights up the room and always brings in positive energy. This student has a love for learning that I really do admire. This student is always mindful of classmates and has no problem volunteering time to help others when needed. This student always shows integrity, cooperation, and optimism. I am proud to present this Core Value Award to Jack Laney. Good job, man. There you go. Thank you. There you go.
Wow, what a great job. Let's give these guys one more big round of applause. Way to go. Good job. So guys, that wraps up our first 3rd through 5th grade Core Value Assembly. I think my favorite part of this assembly, besides seeing a lot of the 4th and 5th grade teachers looking pretty funny, was y'all's faces in the audience. What a great audience y'all were, and how happy and excited y'all were, and your faces when you cheered on your classmates who won an award. I was so proud of y'all. That's sportsmanship and cooperation. That's what makes our community so fantastic. So here's what's going to happen, y'all. Those of you sitting up here, lots and lots of pictures will be taken. So y'all stay put. Miss Nicole Sullivan loves to take pictures of everyone. So she's gonna come up here and tell y'all all kinds of formations to stand in. Your family members who came to cheer for you, they're going to want to take pictures too. So y'all just sit tight. You'll get back to class a little later than everyone else. My fantastic audience, y'all are going to look at your teachers, and your teachers are going to give you directions on safely getting out of here and probably getting a snack, because I bet lots of you are hungry. Thank you all so much for coming.